on Wednesday, you're not alone. Yeah, I had to just totally dive into Madden for today because it was a big day. Today was the first day of the league, so it's been a highly active day. There's been a lot of trading going on. There's been a lot of drama. There's been a lot of everything going on today. So it's been a great day, and I've made some. I had to get down to 70 players. So since we just went through, the Cowboys getting down to 70 players, I decided I'd, show you what I did as far as getting my team down to 70 and the changes that I made instead of Jerry Jones. So let me go into my roster. All right. Romo, Orton, McGee, Carpenter still there right now. I was probably going to end up with those two. I'm trying to trade one of them if an offer comes along. I know I can deal with Orton. I've played with him a few times. He's just a totally different type of quarterback than Romo. Romo has that powerful arm and he can zip it in there. And Orton, you have to be like you have to know where to place the ball for the receiver to go get it. So that's the only difference between those two quarterbacks. Romo is definitely better, but I can use Orton for what I do. I'm more of a bus driver. I need a bus driver quarterback. So both of them are on the table. Romo has a big bonus, so that's going to be hard for me to move him unless it's a great offer. Orton he's got a little bonus also. So it's both for either one of them to leave. It's going to have to be a real good deal. DeMarco Murray's going nowhere. Felix Jones was going because I was going to use DeMarco all the time, but in my first preseason game, I got like $150 with Felix. So Felix looked real good. So I think this tandem is going to stay here in Dallas. I might re-sign Felix also. At fullback, Vickers is probably going to make the team. Wide receiver, Miles, Dez. Ogletree's pretty good, and I'm going to keep him. I got this guy, Ricardo Lockett, in free agency. And he seems like he's going to be pretty good for me also. Cole Beasley, I don't know. I don't think Cole Beasley is going to make my team, man. I threw to him a lot in the preseason game, and he just couldn't get open, man. Sometimes he did get open, and he was beastly when he can get open and get the ball. But then on certain routes, like the flag routes, seam routes, and stuff like that, you just can't get the ball to him. So, and then you got the 88 speed, and everybody else that I'm going to keep has at least like a 94 speed or whatever. Like, for instance, Danny Cole. I'm keeping Danny Cole. Danny Cole's got his speed is, where is his speed? His speed, no, not there yet. There it is. His speed is 94. So, Cole's not slow at 88. That's a decent speed for a wide receiver. And I've worked with slower. But Danny Cole has more to offer, I think. I also have Raymond Radway making the team also with his speed and his athletic ability. I can use something, 6'3", 193. And then, of course, Andre Holmes is making the team 6'5" project. I will make something out of him. He's not going anywhere. Jason Witten, Phillips. Hannah is a monster in this game, man. I moved him up, but then first day in the preseason game, John Phillips played much better than Hannah. You know what I'm saying? So Phillips, he might get re-signed next year. You never know. Left tackle Tyron, my man. Nate Livens, I might try to upgrade him. I picked up Will Montgomery in free agency. McKenzie's there. He's definitely doable. Doug Free is going to be okay. At least this Doug Free actually is pretty good. So I'm just kidding, Doug Free, you're good. Then I went and got Brian Robeson. Now, I don't really need him, but I'm tinkering on going to a 4-3. Now, the deal was I traded Anthony Spencer for Robeson and my man, you wanted him in the draft, I wanted him in the draft, Mr. Josh Robinson. So now I've got Josh Robinson as a corner also. And Spencer, it was the last year of Spencer's contract. I wasn't going to re-sign him to that big contract again. So I sent him to Minnesota. Minnesota got Brian Robinson. He's going to give me some heat in my nickel packages. And probably dime packages, of course, being there at the left end. So he's going to come on the other side of DeMarcus Ware in the dime package, and then in the nickel packages he'll be in the inside with Jay Ratliff. So he should be pretty good for me. Jason Hatcher there, Marcus Spears for run plays. Hatcher's also a good pass rusher. Ratliff is moving to the defensive end. I'm going with Lissamore. There's a guy in free agency, 82 overall, who's a big guy. I think he's 320. Anthony Adams, but I'm gonna put my faith in Lissamore, and I'm gonna put my XP in Lissamore, and hopefully Lissamore is gonna become the defensive tackle that we need. Josh Brent, I think he's just too far behind, man. You would want him because he's the biggest, 6'2", 320, but I don't know if he's better than Lissamore in this game. It is Victor Butler time on my team. It is completely Victor Butler time. He's playing, he's starting, and I'm going to see what he can do. If he can't do anything, then that's what I'm going to go first in draft is left. The rest of these guys, Travis LeBoy, Cal Wilber's going to make the team. LeBoy may not. He's just camp fodder right now. Baraka Atkins, he's probably going to make the team. Sean Lee, that's my man. Bruce Carter is my other man. And Dan Connor, all definitely going to make the team. Pick this guy up in free agency. I love his size. 6'3", 250, middle linebacker, Titus Brown. So he's going to get a serious look. And Caleb, it's going to be hard, but he played well in the preseason game also. DeMarcus Ware, monster. Albright played real good. I didn't expect that out of him. Franklin, some camp fodder I picked up just to get through the preseason games. Brandon Carr. You see that list of corners I have over there. Carr's got to go to he's got to go to free safety. So definitely I'm taking Carr out of the mix. I don't press, so there's no reason for me to have an 88 speed corner up there. You know, I need him to handle, you know, with his size, to handle tight ends and things of that sort. So if I put him in free safety or strong safety, then he can take the tight end, and then he also can lock in on the third wide receiver if he has to. So it'll be better within my defense if I put Brandon Carr at a safety position, and then with his XP, I can pump up his zone coverage, and I can pump up his tackle. He's already got a 61 tackle or something like that, but I'm going to keep pumping up his tackle, keep pumping up his hit power, and keep pumping up his zone, and then he'll become one of the better safeties in the league also. Mike Jenkins is going to start for me. I ain't paying Mike Jenkins. Mike Jenkins, I'm not Jerry Jones. I'm going to give you your money, man. You know, you're good in this game. So Mike Jenkins is going to be in one corner. Morris Claiborne. I had Pat Pete last year, and I went through a lot of years, the first years with Pat Pete, and then I traded him like an idiot toward the end. That's not going to happen with Morris Claiborne. He's not leaving. I learned my lesson with Pat Pete. This guy, he's golden on this game. He's not going anywhere. Scandrick, also golden on this game. I love this guy. He's going to be probably my backup free safety and also corner, nickel corner, dime corner, because I'm going to get Josh Robinson up in there. I'm definitely going to get him up in there. Now this guy, AOA, in this game, I'm in love with AOA, man. He's got some nice stats. He's got a nice spectacular catch. I had him at free safety. I might keep him at free safety on passing downs and stuff like that because I really like what he brings to the game. C.J. Wilson is going to probably get cut, and Teddy Wilson will make the team because he has blazing speed. I picked up some free agents. They're just camp fodder. Matt Johnson is going to make the team, guys. I was going to cut him until I played my preseason game. When I played my preseason game, Matt Johnson was popping everybody. And I looked through the numbers, and I can't see anything that pops out in the numbers like, wow, he's great. But I'm not letting go of Matt. I mean, sometimes when a player, especially on this game, just pop out at you, you keep them and you see what you can see what they can do. The same thing happened with Barry Church. There's nothing in Barry Church's numbers that made him look great. But when he's on the field, he just makes play after play after play. So he's making a team. And Matt Silver, man, that's one of my boys. He's definitely going to make the team. So that is me right now at 70. I've got to get down to 60, I think 68 or 66 tomorrow, something like that. But I'll let you know my final 53 and see if it's better than Jerry's final 53. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm deep in this, man. Holla.